I was muted. I was muted. In fact, indeed. Am I? No. Not muted anymore. Lovely. So, we're back on Dirt 2.0. And this could potentially be the last time I'm going to stream this on my console. I'll get to what that means in a second. It's only raining later. I will put on soft now. They give me wet because there is going to be wet conditions later. Okay, so what's going on? Why am I playing Dirt? Why is this the last time you get to play Dirt? Well, here's the plan. I finished this tournament, which is going to be difficult because these cars are fucking insane to actually drive. After I beat them, I will make the Dirt Platinum Guide. And then after that, I will uninstall it on here, install it on PC, so that I can use my steering wheel. Yes, I can use my steering wheel on this console, but I'd like to have a hand cam with my hands on the steering wheel, not only for evidence, but just to show what it's like having a steering wheel on these games. So that I'm going to handle all on my PC because PlayStation doesn't like using new things like new cameras and whatnot. So we'll see how that goes. Also, not only are these cars insanely difficult to handle, but you have to win a tournament with these cars. It's not just you doing well and not crashing. You actually have to be able to handle these cars decently well. What I'm going to do is do the safe option. I'm going to try play decently, brake when I can. I'm going to slow down on the straights so that I don't potentially lose control. The braking is not as good as other classes, but I'm just gonna make a plan. And I will check comments between races if possible. There are plenty, so there should be time. And I have the option to restart for free, not like other events. So I will be able to recover from my mistakes. I'm 10 seconds ahead, which is great, making good time. You can see on the bottom left, I'm red and the AI is black, which will show you if I'm doing well or not, how far ahead I am, and green means I'm ahead, red means I'm behind on that sector. So if I do green, green, green everywhere and red in one, it means that the AI beat me in that one sector in red, which means I'll probably still win by far, you know. Yeah. And I've turned off the navigator because it's really annoying. So yeah. I'm not doing... I was about to say... What was I going to say? That I'm doing well. Not going to happen. These cars are really difficult. And I'm surprised I have handled these cars as well as I am by now. Also, there is no car that handles well in these four-wheel drive groups. They are just fast. And the thing is, yeah, you can be fast, but at least have good handling and good braking, which is what every other car is like. If a car is slow, the handling might be pretty dog ass, but you're going so slowly, you won't need to drift, you won't need to do all these crazy maneuvers. But if a car is fast, like the 5s or the 3s, those are fast and they've got great handling. You brake and you come to a stop in like a second. It's so good. But these cars, you're kind of just flying by the seat of your pants the whole way. They don't control well, but they fucking push. When I say push, dude, these things can fly. If you can't tell already, this is pretty decently fast, and I'm not even that good. So you won't see them fly unless there's like a straight somewhere. Then you'll really see. Also, you can see the speed on the bottom right, so you can really see sometimes we are pushing fucked up levels of speed on these cars. Lastly, I'm racing a Ford because I trust Ford more than any other fucking car brand. Just because their cars are great. Oh my god, I'm 1 red, 2 green. I don't like that. I was pushing. Lost sector. I just trust Ford for some reason. There's a nice looking Audi. I don't know. Every time I race a Ford, especially the Ford Fiestas, man, they just so strong. They're so comfortable. Yeah, each car kind of feels the same, but with like slight differences. But you don't need to pick a certain car. But I just want to pick Fords. Just think of it as like brand loyalty. That was a great corner. Look at this. 180, dude. Almost 190. And I didn't even need to go turn. Oh, you see, that's why I need a brake. I'm still ahead comfortably. 14 seconds ahead. As long as I don't majorly mess up, then this will be an easy trophy. Also, there's a trophy for actually doing this. And like I said, once this trophy is done, that's the hard one out the way. And then I need to finish 5 races with this car, 1 race with this car, finish 5 with this next car. Literally, that's it. That is all. And then I've got platinum for dirt. And then I'll go over everything, just so I'm sure, hey, this is how I did this. Just some advice. And then that'll be that. Beat the game, so to speak. But there's still a pretty big dirt community out there. And I can't get in unless I've got a steering wheel. I have not seen anyone race with a controller. First of all, it's very inaccurate in terms of steering, so I'm not getting my maximum potential. Not like I'm trying to get extremely good at this game, but now that I've got a steering wheel for Christmas, thank you, then I have the potential to become very good at this game. Plus, it's really fun. So why the hell not? This game is already fun as it is, but with an actual steering wheel, I think I'm going to enjoy it so much. I can't wait. Like, I've just been enjoying playing this game because it means I'm going to finish it and I can use my steering wheel, you know. And no, I won't try and learn with a steering wheel while trying to do the trophies. No. Let's get one thing out the way first, you know. If I need to forget controller steering, which I arguably won't, but let me get comfortable with the steering wheel in a low stress situation. Don't have to worry about trophies. That's the plan I'm going for. And then obviously it's going to get crazy from then on. 30 seconds ahead, I'm making time. Making great time. I thought this was going to be much harder. I'm just cool, calm, and reserved. I'm a cool cat. Maybe it's because I'm getting used to these cars. Or maybe it's because I'm psyching myself up too much. I'm taking it easy. And I'm actually doing well. Which is another thing. Just in general about racing. I'm sure in real life this works as well. You shouldn't try and push yourself too much. Rather have consistency. Because if you push it like that, then you crash. Because you take corners too fast. You can't brake in time, or you just make mistakes because you're trying to push it. Rather push it a little bit everywhere and have a more consistent time. It's like, yeah, here I'm going to brake around this corner because I don't trust myself enough. And instead of flying off into the stratosphere, I've made the corner and now I can continue. I'm still ahead. By a long shot, actually. I'm very happy. Just nice advice. Just in general, don't push yourself too much. Just try to be a little bit better everywhere, you know. It's a generalization. You don't know what your situation is, but yeah. Ow. My car's okay still. What I was worried about. What a turn! That was great. Nice! Usually we would massacre our vehicle. By the time we get like halfway, we would be destroyed. So this amount of damage is really good. Considering everything, you know. Also, there's only 3 stages, which is awesome. I'll pull up chat now. Never mind, there's no one there. I think the main problem with these cars that are different to other cars, if you turn while accelerating, you'll probably spin out in some way. Except on the road, I'm sure you'll be fine. But like, I don't want to just hold left all the way, because I'm gonna spin out completely. Which is what the X kart does. Not the go-kart, the cross kart, something like that. That thing is a monster. I hate it. Why is that the AI so ahead of me? They always start so crazily. Then I have to catch up. Oops. Don't trust that. Ooh, that was close. Oh, this corner. I know this road. Like a dirt path up ahead, I think. Or right and then left and then right again. I know this road. Ow. This particular mountain. It's a snaking road for a while. Left side is edge of cliff, right side is rocks that fucking destroy my car. And neither is good. I can't tell which one is worse. Ow. Like that was way too fast. Okay, I'm still... My wheel looks a little flat. No, it's fine. Sorry. We're good. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. In other news, my review channel got 200 subs, which is awesome. But my gaming channel, you know, I was even kind of racing the two channels against each other, because my gaming channel now, this one, has 196, 195, 195. How am I losing subs? This is ridiculous. I was at 198, 197. Yeah, I was at 198, and I was thinking like, geez, this is gonna, I'm gonna beat my review channel. Now, what that means is, my gaming channel is a lot older, and I've been going at it a lot longer than my review channel. My review channel is probably a year or two old, maybe 3 years old. My gaming channel, been around for like 5-6 years, I think. Around those lengths. So, I also put a lot less effort into my review channel, and it just skyrocketed for some reason. It got so many more subs, it blew past my gaming channel. Up to like 190s. And then it stopped dead in its tracks, and I got busy, and I stopped reviewing stuff, which is actually a coincidence. They're not correlated at all. I just noticed that there were like no more That growth was so slow. But my gaming channel is steadily getting more subs, you know. So that, and then suddenly my like review channel gets 200 subs before, and I was like, I was hoping my gaming channel would get to 200 more, but it's still growing. I guess they're both growing in their own way. But for some reason, the channel's lost like a few subs in the past like week, which is so strange. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm posting the same stuff, you know. Don't know what I can do. If anything, I'm putting more effort into the gaming channel than anything else, except for music, which is my career. But yeah, even my music channel, nothing's going on there, and I need to post stuff on there because it's fun. It's for my career, so it's for my career, so I need to put on stuff there. So I will. Just need to do it. I'm a moron. Thinking of stuff. Oh. Oh crap. There I go. Next to the course. Just gonna keep going. Yeah, because here at some point it's gonna... Back in it! Woo! I'm still ahead. So we're good. This isn't like... There's not someone racing me and catching me. This is just times. Just lap times. So it's literally just me here. All me. If I do well, it's my own fault. And if I crash... No one put me into that hole. I threw myself off the cliff, you know. Ow. Still ahead, we're good. Hell yeah. I need to play more Geometry Dash. This game is fun. I wonder if K8S is mad at me. I did not play the game he wanted me to play. Nice. Right. Looking good. Looking really good. Hell yeah. Brr. Okay. Not even such a bad fall. Not a bad crash. We haven't crashed crazily yet. Yet, I say as I fly off the track. As in, we haven't done barrel rolls. We haven't destroyed our car. Hit certain things where I'm like, ouch, ouch. No, nothing like that. Like, it's been going well so far. Sitting in, jamming. Ow, ow. Oh yeah, and Tekken. Can't wait to play Tekken. Blank. Or Automobile. I'm taking this vehicle and I'm driving it in a straight line. That's what I'm doing. I'm just going on a holiday around the countryside and I'm really late for my booking. If I don't get there in 2 more minutes, then my booking will be invalid and I'm gonna have to sleep in my car. And this thing doesn't have fucking back seats, so I have to get there. Dude, you see the trick with this is, you don't know if it's left or right, except for the giant fucking arrows on the top. You just have to know if it's left or right. Ah, where am I going? That's not where I'm supposed to fucking go. But in any case, it's not about left or right. It's about how left and how right. Because if you go too left, then you're left. And if you don't go left enough, then you're left, but not as much. Think about it. Oh, this is the course we just did, but backwards. Oh, that wall was fucking teetering. The wall wanted to give me a big kiss, mwah, but no. I'm not in the mood. Now, this is one of the games that is most difficult to put commentary over because it's just track. There's not even cars I can mark or call names. It's just me going. Which is why it's best that I'm just doing... I'm getting platinum and I'm gonna chuck it, you know. Not chuck it, but move it as I explained. It's a PC. So I can use my steering wheel. Kind of like when I played Spyro Fusion. I don't know what Spyro Fusion is, but I imagine it's a racing game. By what you're saying. Rabadelis. It's infusion when I make coffee. Full stop. Sometimes when I say things that are not even funny, I just say them. You know. Cool. Turn. Oh, yeah. Oh! Excuse me. Didn't see nothing. No! Fuck! What am I doing? Crap. My car doesn't look very happy with me. Don't know what I'm up to. That left turn was so good. Wow! That was a good turn also. Okay. Great. Okay, off to a good start. I don't like how tight these turns are. I'm not a fan. This means I have to concentrate. I just want to fly, man. I want to fly. Like a bird. Bee Simulator. Remember when I mentioned bad crashes? Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Oh my god, 12 seconds. I might as well restart. The problem is that you can't reset your car until you've stood still for a few seconds. And if you crash far away, your car has not come to a fucking stop yet. So you have to wait for the car to stop. And if you're down a hill, it rolls and rolls. And at that point, well, you can't turn around and drive up the hill. You might as well reset it because you know you're going to mess up further coming back. Also, the road does continue down there. I just take my own path to life. Life is a highway. Well, I don't like life. How about that? I say carve your own path in life. Well, I'm gonna fucking drive off the mountain. That's what I'm gonna do. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Is it cheating? Not if I get there half an hour after everyone else. But then I'm just being an idiot. There you go. That's my answer for you. Oh my god. Wow. That was not a catastrophic failure, but my car does not like me still. This is the problem now. This is the problem. This is the same, like, area. I don't know why I'm doing this. Is it because it's wet? I don't know. Probably. Rip. Okay. Better. Better, yes. Also, you know those numbers up there, 30? It can't be my speed, because we're going 100 around every corner. So it can't be that. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's like 30% power, or 100% power. Oh! Diarrhea, man. That's also me. Best superpower is just diarrhea. Instant diarrhea. Isn't that genius? You just have diarrhea and that's it. That's not much to it. Hey villain, eat this, and then I shit myself. There's no like projectile. That's not how that works. I just shit myself. Like badly, with like a lot of mess and a big smell. You know. That's it. That's my power. And then whenever someone says, oh shit, like not knowing what's going on, then they also get diarrhea. So it's like a curse. I have to get people to make poop jokes. Or say anything related to shit at all. Then I give them diarrhea. That's my power. I think shitting myself would just be a really bad power. So I need to use it in some way. For good, you know. In Australia they say diarrhea. Diarrhea. Doria. Dory. Oh, Dory. Yeah, that's funny. It's so weird that Australians have different dialects in their own... Am I saying that right? Dialects? Anyway, there's like accents within an accent. It's so weird. It's like English has Australian English and British English. And Chinese English. American English. Did I say American? UK English. And then South African English is also a little bit different. It's weird. And like within Britain, there's so many different things. Wait till you hear about other languages. I'm talking about accents. I'm talking about accents. Yes, we're all saying the same things, but you can hear. Okay, this guy is probably from here, but then you get other guys that just like actors. They can sound like that from anywhere. They're just geniuses. I swear they're geniuses because they can memorize so many fucking lines and they can just get into character. Like, that's so weird. It's weird, huh? Okay, I think we're good to go to the next one. Oh, my checkers is here. Lovely. Listening to... What is that band's name? It's something weird and dumb. I can get into character. Well, we're not talking about literally getting into a character like a Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic, except you skin a person alive and you get into their skin. We're not talking about that. And I know that's how I get into character. We're talking about normally. This band called Coheed and Cambria. What kind of name is Coheed and Cambria? I was listening to their first album, and then I listened to, well, the first album with that like Dragonfly, and then I listened to Welcome Home. That one slaps. And then I have to, well, how did that flip? I'm looking at the replay right now. How in the world I barely hit the side and it flipped my car completely. Like, physics-wise, that just doesn't make any sense. Like, how do I hit the side and then, oh, now we're going upwards with the right side of our car? I understand it is a slight bank. However, fuck you. You could see the impact was slowing me down so much. Because, like, you see, like there, it didn't flip me like it did here. This makes sense. It just, doesn't make sense. That makes sense. What am I doing? Okay. Enough fucking blaming the ground around me. This is a nice course. I love Spain. This is Spain, right? It looks like Spain. Oh. Lord. I was missed the tarmac for back for a second. Not tarmac. What? What was that? The fucking divider inside the ground. Dude, someone's running their fucking cables across. You know when they put that fucking cover on the cables if they walk past? They put that shit in there. I drove in a straight line over the course and I fucking flew up in there. Ridiculous. This is what I'm talking about. These four-wheel drives are gonna be hell. Groupies, man. Swear to God. Swear to God. I want to see someone actually drive these, like, real rallies. Because all these cars, all these tracks are based on real things. So I'd love to see someone actually drive these rally cars. I've seen rallycross because I was looking at some rallycross best lap times. Technically speedruns. Think about it. I was looking at them like, okay, their lines are so crazy. And I looked at the real thing because they put the exact tracks on, like copy paste. I don't know if these rally tracks are the same, but I know the rally cross tracks are the same. And the real life drivers do it way different. It's so cool the way they do it. Their cars go sideways for miles. It's so cool. These cars are so powerful, they just don't grip much. So they have to go sideways around it. And that's the fastest way you can do it. Because I think if a Formula 1 car went there, it's too small, there's no straightaways. It's just cornering. So they have to have a car that can corner and you just go sideways around it. And that's how they did it. It's cool. Whoops. See, that left arrow makes me think that was like a traffic circle. Like there's 4 exits. Which I don't like. Rip. Also, it says there 5 left, 5 right. I'm assuming 3, 4, 1, 2 is the, like, how tight the steering is? No, how tight the corner is, how sharp it is. If you know what I mean. Okay, 1 is really tight. 2 is kind of tight. Square is 90 degrees right, which is very helpful for me. That was square. I'm a couple turns behind in my brain. I don't know what I was thinking. But I'm basically looking at the path ahead. I don't even look at my car except when I'm cornering, and I'm looking at it past my car. Like, oh, am I gonna pass this shit? Then I look at my car, and then the directions are just in my peripheral because I'm seeing, okay, that thing's definitely going left. That thing's going right. Don't know what the arrows in the middle mean, but okay. And then I see it's green. Got it. It's orange. Got it. And then I kind of just look at the path and improvise mostly. It's just to tell me, hey, there is a turn up ahead. With that being said, I know that real rally drivers, they have a co-driver with them. So it's, let's say it's me driving and then Blank driving with me. Blank, being the genius that he is, he mapped out the whole track. Somehow, I don't fucking know how they do it, but they mapped out everything to the point of, okay, you're going to take this turn this much, and you're going to take this turn at this much, and then, like, they have very specific instructions. Obviously, they work together. They know how they talk. Because the driver's going so fucking fast that they can't really react to what's ahead of them. So they need a co-driver to tell them what's coming. That's how fast they're going. Obviously, Formula 1 drivers, for example, There's one track and they do laps. That's different. Totally different. That's like another skill altogether, you know. And one's not better than the other. It's just interesting. Like, these rally races are just a straight line with various turns. It's quite cool. You know what's interesting also? Dakar. So Dakar isn't just me pronouncing the car funny. It's Dakar. You have to navigate the desert, basically, and find the finish line. Because there's no paths, it's the desert. There you go. All right. You don't. I mean, compasses. Sure, compasses might work, but that's your problem. All right, go for it, and then that's it. That's really interesting. And then I've seen drama like Dakar cars getting stuck in the sand, and then they have to get teams to dig them out. Like, it's so funny sometimes. But that's like highlights. And then the rest are just races of stuff. I don't like how fast I'm going. How fast was I going there? Very, very fast. Oh, that's the answer, but... Also, what gets me about cars... Let's say I want to buy a Lamborghini. Why? The only difference between a Lamborghini and my car... Well, obviously the main difference is that it's faster. Forget the looks, you get people that like looks of different cars. But the main reason is that it looks cool because it's faster, right? Main thing's the speed. So you can accelerate faster up to the speed limit, and then you have to stop. Okay, cool. What else is fast about it? You can drive triple the speed limit. Alright, cool. Where are you going to do that? Nowhere. Okay, cool. Why own one of those then? Ah! You know what'll be cool? If I have a fast car, or I rent a fast car, and I just do races around. That's what people need to do. They just need to enter little races. Even if it's a casual race with other drivers, or go-karts. But there's no reason for you to bring a Lamborghini everywhere with you. You can't really drive it like it's supposed to be driven, you know. That's just people. Just me personally, I don't know why people would buy such fast cars. If the whole point is to go fast, you can't. It's illegal. And if you want to break the law, go for it. But that's why all the cops pull over these fancy fast cars. It's because y'all do that. Luxury cars, on the other hand, like Bentleys and the car with the Jaguars and stuff, like very comfortable cars, that I understand more. Because it's about luxury and the niceness of the comfortability. I don't know, fucking know. It's my impression of Mickey Mouse. I had to put Pluto down. It was a difficult decision, but here's what it taught me about leadership. Mickey Mouse is a horrible leader. He sucks. Mickey Mouse sucks. Formula 1 wishes are so boring, too formulaic. That's funny. Don't need a vacuum cleaner because I got my dick sucked whenever I join your stream. Thanks. Thank you. Wait, what? You can't just use your vacuum cleaner for that. Surely. Also, I gave that example because you're the only one here. If Lavender Hermit was here, I would have said she's using Witcher locations as navigations. Like, okay, go to the main, like, I'm trying to think of, I don't know locations in Witcher. Trying to translate it to that. Oh, whatever. See, my jokes are not landing. Because I suck at jokes. Look at this jump. Look at this jump. Oh! Terminal damage. I was wondering because I know speed of impact 280 kilometers per hour. Can I restart that, please? This is the exact jump that I was worried about. Right here, this is the exact jump. Because if I fly, I won't have the control. It is impossible. This car does not control that well. I won't be able to control my landing. Jesus Christ, again? Fuck, I was just getting to it this time. Okay, what happens if I go to my service area? Are you kidding me? It passed me? No way. No way it passed me, bro. Are you actually kidding me? It passed me to the next level without giving me a chance to restart. I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna rage if I don't finish this. This whole race in first place. Look at this. Look at this. I can't repair this vehicle. Oh, okay, I can. That is actually rage bait. That's rage bait. Why would that be an option? Why is that an option at all? For me to... Oh, don't restart. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Fuck you, man. What is this shit? What is this shit? Ridiculous. I have to be careful of what I pick. Come on. Say, okay, continue or restart. That's your options. Man. Because if I just continue, as it says, without returning to the service area, I still have the option to continue and go to the service area. It just gives me options. Okay, do you want to go to the menu? Your options? Like, that's what a sane person would do. Also, if that means that if my service area is in 2 events from now, that means I'm skipping events and coming last in all of those. Is that what that means? Because if so, then I'm going to be even more upset. And if it doesn't mean that, and I just have a new service window, I only have the amount of tire changes that there are services. So I'm going to have new tires early, and I'm not going to have fresh tires towards the end, and I might burst it. That is crazy. No, I'm upset now. I'm still going to be able to race the same, like I'm not fueled by rage and now I'm going to race faster. You know, it is what it is. That just pisses me off, man. Why would it do that? Especially in a tournament, dude. I have to restart the whole event. Kidding me? Dude, you know what? How about this? You know what? Actually, I don't mind. Because I'm always going to win every race anyway. Because if I'm just not a moron, I will come close. I will come first. Like I'm doing right now. I'm a moron. So it's not the worst thing if I completely lose one of the races. Then I don't win the whole thing. I think that's a bit ridiculous. Looking at it now realistically, I think I will be fine. You know. I'm just sad I won't be able to get first for everything. It's the nice thing, obviously. I'm going to kick the bot's ass all the time. Come first in everything. It's just like me coming first in everything. Like, it's such a nice way to finish out the Platinum Trophy. You know? Damn it. Save a hydrant, eat a dog. You know what? The hydrant on the corner of my street was looking really nice. Fine. I won't eat it. I'll eat the dog. Instead of eating the fire hydrant, I will eat the dog. Okay. Understood. Loud and clear, my man. My good sir. Don't trust jumps. Wow, if I jumped over this thing, I would have flown millions of meters into a tree straight. I would have died so fast if I took that jump at full speed. I was going extremely fast. Now I'm scared. You see, this is why you have to be scared of these cars. Because these things just go, and wherever you land, that's where you've landed. Congratulations. Versus every other car, they're just as fast, but you can actually control them super, super nicely. Which obviously means you can go faster overall, which is why they're better. But why are these things just slower? Why aren't these just... Wow. Oh, that's a crazy series of events. That is a crazy series of events. Survives all these landings. Oh, flips completely at the last second. Great. Nice. Oh no, knock this guy over. Knock him over. Damn it. What is MLM? Rather have a crypto son or an MLM daughter. I've heard of different scenarios like this. Let me rephrase it to... Would rather have a crypto son or a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme. I mean, honestly, they're not the worst options. I heard of like maybe crypto son or thought daughter. What was that one? Something son or thought daughter. I've heard of that before. Maybe crypto son because he's gonna try and fail. Let's say crypto is a scam. He'll try and fail and then he'll move on. Or if crypto actually makes a lot of money for him, gay son or thought daughter, that's it. Yeah. That's the second question. I think then the son would be like, crypto does well. I'm making money for crypto. But multi-level, I mean, the pyramid scheme daughter, that's just wrong, you know. No matter what, even if you make money or not, she's just doing bad. Versus the son could have been pulled into a little scheme. I say, oh son, you know I told you to stay away from crypto. And it's like, oh dad. And then we ride off into the sunset. Even though he lost thousands of dollars. It is what it is. You could have bought a dog and shot it in the head with that amount of money. Bad comparison, but you know. So I'd pick that. Not pyramid scheme daughter. I'd pick crypto son. Also, gay son or thought daughter. Probably gay son, because thought means that there's a lot of sleeping around. Nah. Not my daughter, please. Probably gay son. Because I'm fine with gay people. They're just gay. Like, that's so lame, you know. What are you, gay? It's so gay, you know. Whoa. You see, my car is gay. Like, what the hell? In a bunch of sneaking missions in various games, especially Arc Raiders. That's not a sneaking mission in a sneaking game, but if I did not want to be seen, I would tell the Arc, hey, if you see me, you're gay. And they would never see me. And if they see me, then they're gay. So, think about it. Oh! I'm on a hill. I won't be able to get back up. My car ain't looking too good, man. My car is not looking good. Yo! I need these cars to be flat, dude. Where are these flips coming from? What about you, Mr. Blank? What would you pick for each scenario? Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Ah. Baba Booey. Where am I going? My car was flipping. I don't like the car flipping. I'm off the track. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like glancing at chats while I'm racing. I'll get to it later. I'm sorry. Oh. See, this is why I mustn't glance. Don't drink and drive. Don't read chat and drive. Unless you're the passenger or the co-driver. Then you can read chats all you want. Take calls, all that stuff. Because it's not your fault if the driver fucks you into a mountain. He didn't know the corner was there, but that's his problem. Let's do that. Also, co-drivers in real life, I call them Navy bros. Whoever's in the passenger seat, who needs to take the directions? If someone needs to... let's say me and my friend are going to a party. I don't go to parties, but anyway, we're going there. He is the Navy bro. He sits in the passenger seat and he has Google up. And he tells me where to go. Yeah, I could just put it in my little phone holder and do it myself, but it's more fun like that. And he's DJ, so it's even better. Bow, bow, bow. No! I was even worried about falling off, and then I still fell off. Nice. I could have done this off stream, I realized. I was worried this would be really difficult. But it's fine, you know? Showcasing my progress. What the heck? Ik min de Mao Zedong. What is that? Is that a chant? What is that? Now I'm even more confused. Gotta read everything. I wish I had a text-to-speech sometimes, like Twitch streams do, you know? Twitch streams da. At some points I'd also like a capture card, so I don't have to worry about what game I'm doing where. At any point I can just stream things through my PC. You know. Flip. There we go. Are you testing the YouTube like censorship thing? Because if so, I need to know how the progress is going. Because so far you can't call certain people things, and you can't really swear. Well, I've been seeing people swear in chat. It's weird. I don't know. It just doesn't make much sense. You see, but that doesn't censor it. Nah, YouTube needs to just decide and actually pull up its pants. Or its nappies. YouTube needs to pull up its flipping nappies, mate. Stop it, car. Now you really want to get up this mountain. There's only one way to do it, and it's the path. Just do not stray from the path, please. Ow. Go! Nice. YouTube can't contain the truth. That I believe. Whoa! Alright, that was the jump we were worried about earlier, I think. No, here's the jump. Here's the jump. Yep, definitely the jump here. Now we're just doing it backwards. Whoops. Fuck, that actually went much better than I thought. Hell yeah. Next, say something about Chernobyl. Go for it, go for it. Chernobyl was actually caused by cherry bomb. There you go. Lovely. Right, that went well. Let me see. There's a gay stereotype of sleeping around. It's not built in the question, so gay sun any day of the week. Yeah. Salami in the buns is not the worst thing. Both can be very hot to unbrainwashed, but the crypto sun just feels like he has more hope. pyramid schemes are cults and very hard to detach people from. I agree with you 100%. Wait. Where's my... Okay, wait. Not the stage notes, the tournament notes. Event. I'm 28th! No! I'm 28th! Fuck! Oh my god, dude. I can't fucking come back from this. I need to cut... Well, how much? 35. I need to cut 10 seconds total in... How many... Let's see how many events. No, I need to see how many... This is hell. This is hell right here. This is hell. I hope that this does not destroy or tarnish the trophy at all, because that would be really annoying if that was to happen. So that would be bad. Oh man. Oh boy. Cool. Engine. Holy crap. Yeah, engine first, dude. What are you saying? Oh my god. Oh no! What? How did I fuck my car up this bad? Quick fix. Yeah, I need to replace my thing. Oh my word. Light damage on my engine. Quick fix. Really, it's 15 seconds of just... Let's see. Honestly, I think I can make up the time. Oh no, I can't do anything. Okay, bodywork I'll have to take off. Okay. So what I was worried about, like I'd fuck up my car too much and I won't be able to do anything. Oh crap. This is bad. This is bad. I didn't even mess my car up that much this time. Okay, let's see. Sick. Let's do this. Okay, now here's the problem. Night tracks are difficult because you can't see shit. So now, the problem has scaled in difficulty. Even more. Also, I hugged the wall because if I turned, my ass would have hit the thing and I would have spun out anyway. Why does it feel like my car is gonna fucking break? Like any second. Don't like this. I don't like this. Something ominous. Square left, ow. See, that guy's got problems. That guy. His car's broken down. Cool. Ouch. I don't trust anything. Taking it easy. Okay. 100. I don't trust that. Yep, I do not trust that at all. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. 100% Spyro games? Dude, that's a lot of effort. I don't know if I'm going to do that. It's like 100%ing Red Dead or Witcher. That's so many hours in just to say that I've 100%ed it. Although that is one hell of a flex. But I'd rather play more games than beat games. You know what I mean? And we're not talking about trophy hunting. That's different. It's just in my soul now. It's a trophy hunt. Also, trophy hunting for some reason, trophies aren't even just beating all the games, because sometimes you can do 90% of the map and you can still get trophy. Baby first operation. No. It's different. Or at least that's what I'm choosing to do. Like, looking to get platinum for this game, that game, just so I can say that, okay, here's a guide to gaining platinum for it. Here's how I did it. Versus 100%ing a game. The game kind of took me a while to do, and I can't really make a video out of it if you want to look at it like that, you know. Well, 6 hours, that's also you knowing Spyro that well, you know. No, I know. I mean, you being a Spyro pro, you know. And me being dumb and missing everything and looking up guides and doing all these things. So, it'll take a minute. And yeah, it might take 6 hours, but I can probably do another game, like beat a whole game new in that time, you know. Spyro 3 money bagless, yeah, that's actually much easier. Let me do that rather. I'll do that. You know what? I should try money bagless on Spyro Reignited. It's just going to be me sitting there for 6 hours trying to do that like waterfall thing. It's just me doing that for 6 hours until you come in at like 6 hours, 10 minutes, and like, hey dude, it's not possible on this game. And I'll be like, oh, okay. And then I end stream. And scene, you know. Ow. I swear the side of this building is not cool. 30 seconds. What do I need? 10 minutes of cutting? I won't be able to make it to the to the beginning, but yeah. Level storage. Need to study how that works though. You see, you need to do that and show me how to do it. And then I put my face in the corner over your face and edit out your audio and put in my audio. No, that's actually way too complicated. I'm just gonna freaking... See, faking stuff is just not worth it. 0 points. Dude, I'm not gonna win this event. You kidding me? I'm still 4th. Okay, let's see. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, Scoob. This is not good. I'm probably not going to win this one. This is all going to be for nothing. This is all going to be for nothing. Watch. I think me pressing no instead of yes, not knowing where it took me, and where it should have taken me. In any case, it took me to the wrong place. And that has ruined this trophy. Yeah, I can restart the whole thing, but how long has this taken so far? An hour. This is another hour, the hour and a half of excruciating concentration for me to what's it called? I have to do this all again, basically. What? Why did my car lurch? I was doing this with the camera. That's so weird. Oh well, we'll try our best. Obviously, we are gonna get first, so we can just hope that first place will give us enough points to win by a hair. Unfortunately, but we'll see. I honestly think it's not possible because someone would have done it by now, you know, shown money bagless strat and stuff. I think someone would have, or maybe you would have done it already, but if it's not as easy as just do this like you did on the old Spyros, and you have to do some complicated stuff like that, I don't think it's even possible at all. And if it is, then there's some lots of like technical stuff going on there. It's like, I don't know about the old, what was it? Old GoldenEye, the 007 GoldenEye speedruns. They ran the game at lower frames or higher frames, and that would mess the game up so that they can actually do skips and stuff. Like, not saying that's way too convoluted, but it's not as easy as, oh, just jump over this over this wall, and you can, and you can have a skip. Like, they're just low key breaking the game, like Moneybagless is breaking. No, Moneybagless isn't even doing that. It's just abusing the little pixels of windows, I would say. So it's not even like almost breaking the game. That's how I'm able to do it. No, this is just doing a certain thing at a certain time, which is my favorite type of skips in speedrunning, you know. So Moneybagless, I approve. It's so cool, you know. Oh, my tiger. Oh. Right. I thought you did Moneybagless just to not pay him anything, because that was just like the category. Sorry, I thought my car didn't accelerate for a second. I was like, what? Okay. Also, during that last crash that my wheel popped off, I just, if I were to turn, then my rear would have hit it, and if I didn't turn, then my front would have hit it. So there's really no avoiding some of these crashes. The car does not have handling. It's driving on dirt, as the title suggests. So you have to constantly be in the center of the road at all times, you know. It's hard. I think this is much harder than like Formula 1, Gran Turismo. I think dirt's a little bit harder, because in Gran Turismo and Formula 1 you know what your car can do, and you know, alright, here's the track. Obviously tracks are a little bit different, but all these things. But in this game, it can be totally random. Like, I can take the same corner 9 times and have the outcome be completely different, versus in Gran Turismo, I think I'll be a lot more consistent. Not saying it's just like that, but like, dirt doesn't handle like gravel does. You can't predict your handling on dirt. I'm not talking about the game, but the physical dirt. This is weird. It's weird to talk about dirt like this. Okay, are we... No. It's this corner. Yes, we made it through! Woo! Right. Cool. Also, this whole thing, I mean, with the amount of restarts I've had, let's say 5 restarts, this just proves how difficult these cars are in any case. So I'm actually happy that I did stream this, even if I do this on my own separately, which I honestly will do. I'm just going to be very annoyed because I'm going to have to do it again. Oh, man. But I'll have time to do other things while I do that. This is just evidence of, like, the game cheating me. Arc Raiders cheated me. And what was it? Oh yeah, this game almost cheated me because I technically had every Group A car, and the game was like, buy every Group A car, and I'm like, I have every Group A car. I had to buy them all again, and then it worked. So yeah, almost cheated me out of it, almost. But luckily there's nothing like that soon. Campy. Blow, 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 blow. Excuse me. Where am I going? Oh my word. right. Come on. But fucking tight there. A bit tight. Almost fell into a ditch. Sorry. No, I'm gonna say fell. I didn't fly into the ditch. I gracefully fell like this into a ditch. I don't trust myself. There you go. Let's just reset my car quickly. It's nice that there's an option to do that. And if it's just off the side of the road, it's only a 4-second time loss. Because if I have to Austin Powers my way out of this situation, it's going to take 30 seconds instead of 4 seconds. So I'm just going to reset it, always. Boink. Oh, cool. Sick. You know what I should do? Minecraft. I just want to beat the game at some point. Shouldn't I do that? Like, I've played Minecraft occasionally with friends. But I was watching Minecraft speedruns. And it's really cool. I'm not going to speedrun Minecraft because it's all RNG based. But I'd like to actually beat the game. Because I've never even made it to the end. Like, I have never... I've never, like... Well, I've made it to, like, what's the underworld with the pigmen and stuff. But I've never even gotten enough obsidian to make the portal and whatnot. What is it? No, the eyes. Ender eyes, jeez. So I can take speedrun knowledge and just go and try beat the game. That's it. And then once I've beaten the game, I can do other challenge runs maybe, but like I've never beaten it. I'd like to. That'll be fun. I won't do it with other people, just me, you know. I want to try it out. Even if it's gonna be hard. I don't give a damn. Wow. Sick. I'm also not a car guy. Just looking at these cars, hearing these cars, I'm like, okay, this car sounds like this, that car sounds like that. This car looks really stupid from the back or from the front. Alright. Like, I don't freak out and be like, oh my god, this car, oh, it sounds so good, sounds so realistic, it looks so good. Like, I don't know, it's not what I like, it's not what I look for in racing games. Or even games in general. It doesn't have to look realistic. As long as it looks nice, in general. Like Undertale. There's like no graphics, it's pixels. That's the whole point. Pac-Man. No, that's different. Like, those games don't need graphics of any kind, if you want to put it like that. And it's still great. Pac-Man's a bad example, but... Undertale. Good example. Mario... Another example. No, it's too old. No, it's too old. Damn it. I can't think of... other stuff. Dull Terrain, that's a spin-off. Doesn't count. Fuck. Isn't Dull Terrain a fan game? Was Dull Terrain just a sequel, you know? See, for some reason, in this track, I'm a minute ahead. Somehow. It's not, doesn't necessarily mean I'm getting better at the car. Because I did well initially, like in the beginning of this entire tournament. So what's happening? Is it because I'm talking constantly? That doesn't make any sense. Make any flitting sense, mate. No, I took that perfectly. No, that doesn't make any sense at all. Might just be getting better at the... No, it's the track, surely. Surely. Ow. See, if only it was this easy in the other courses. Holy crap, that's a lot of fucking shit to read. Wait, give me a second. Holy moly. Okay, I'm there. Wait. Oh, it's like an alternate universe. Okay. Okay. I'm the first one to dedicate a playthrough to specifically not paying money bags, but a lot of speedruns already skip money bags, in most instances by design, because it's faster to skip him than mash through the dialogue and skip the cutscenes. I found the ICP one myself when I did it. Yes, that was the gimmick of the playthrough, and I was the first one to document me going out of my way to do it. Someone else beat me to making an editor video of it though. So, do you think someone saw you doing it and then stole the video from you? Seems people used a different technique from me that deemed proxies too hard to do, whereas I almost exclusively used proxies. Okay. Cool. I'll read the rest later. Just in a race. But thank you. It's good to know. Ow. Please stop that. I mean, it is an easy idea, but if they saw someone do it, technically they're doing something slightly different, so they won't have to credit you. And it doesn't look like you're the type of guy to take offense for someone not giving you credit. So, luckily, quote unquote, they got away with it. If they did steal it. And there's no way to tell if they actually stole it or not. You know? It could also be a coincidence. Like, people have speedrun games separately, and then they came together with, like, the same idea. You know? Yeah, of course, you personally would say that. I think I would say I would try get into contact with that person so we can do it together, because this is like a new strat, you know, and I would tell other people about it first, you know. Oh, then it wouldn't be like a race as to who would get it out first. It would be like, hey, what can we do with this technique? Because I've seen people discover speedrunning strats and new techniques, and then they use it not for this intended thing, but oh, I can use that at the final level to one-shot green bitch or one-shot the dragon dude, for example. You know, stuff like that. I would have went along that route, but yeah. Cool. Cool. Right. Doing well. Let's just calm myself. How does this guy catch up to me? Only 3 seconds ahead now. Not doing good. Oh yeah, monthly games for this month. On PlayStation, PS Plus monthly games. They're so bad. They're so bad. There's this one pixel game. It looks like D&D inside of a cave with like top down. Okay, think of Stardew Valley. Basically Stardew Valley, but you take a party with you in a D&D campaign, and it's always underground in a mine. That's it. It's not like it looks bad, it just doesn't interest me. Second one, imagine Ratchet and Clank Sackboy's Adventure, but with our favorite lovable mascot, Mickey Mouse. Yes, who the fuck would want to play Mickey Mouse in general? But now we have to play Mickey Mouse. Using a paintbrush and shooting, shooting different things to do puzzles and stuff. It just doesn't look very interesting either. Kingdom Hearts fans, except for them. But Kingdom Hearts is a different level. Like, Kingdom Hearts is just great. But you can't tell me that. Well, I don't know what the game's called, but you can look it up it's somewhere. But let's say you take Mario, but you put Mickey Mouse on it. That doesn't make it good. It's the same crap, you know? It's just generic RPG with a bunch of jumping around. And you can ground pound, and you can double jump, and there's just random little things, random mechanics, random maps. Like, it's not even an interesting world like what's a great example? I can't think of an example, but anyway, it doesn't look very nice also. And another one is, well, we've got 3 this month. Need for Speed Unbound. I'll explain Need for Speed Unbound in a second. Let me catch up on some chats here. Speedrunners take the 80% route straight to the final boss so they can unlock all abilities, then they collect everything backwards. Specifically in the 100% category. Okay, it's just gonna get rid of moneybags anyway. No power-ups. You need to tell me more about no power-ups. That sounds cool. Let's do this. Oh, my car's fine now. Oh, I miss my nice car with nothing horrible happening to it. Oh, in your money bag list, you mentioned strats. Okay. Okay. Well, if it's impossible, that's okay. It's all right. Oh yeah, Need for Speed Unbound. Also subscribe. Anyway, Need for Speed Unbound is our 3rd monthly game this month for PS Plus. I actually found Need for Speed Unbound interesting because it had a little unique art style. So imagine Spider-Man through the multiverse, into the multiverse, whatever. It had a cartoony thing with a bunch of boom bap bops, like speech bubbles and stuff. Kinda like it's a nice style because you don't see seemingly 2D animation anywhere, or if it's 3D, then making it look 2D is actually a lot of fun. Like, it looks cool. So Need for Speed Unbound took that. They took the realistic, super nice looking cars, and then you put on nitros, and then cartoon flames came out. And if you drifted, there would be cartoon smoke. Like, it's a nice idea to mix styles like that. I don't know how good the story is. But the main problem is that I already have this game. I don't want it, first of all, but I have already purchased this game because my brother wanted to play it. We got it together. Knowing my brother, long story about him, he plays games for like a week and then he moves on. He either gets overwhelmed with open world or this or that, but he doesn't play games for much. I'm not saying he wastes his money, but it is what it is. So I have this game. I don't need it. I wanted other games. God damn it. Oh, it's like me buying Tekken 8. And then they release Tekken 8 next month as the free game. It's like, you assholes. I just bought this game. You know? That's why I don't buy games. Unless it's a very particular game that I want. Like Tekken games. Like rally games. But otherwise, I just have so many games over the months. Free games. I just don't need games. Because I've got games. You know, as much as I would love to play Kingdom Hearts, for example, first of all, it's probably not even on PlayStation at all. Second of all, it's probably very expensive. Same with Dragon Age Inquisition. Right now it's 750 Rand, which is about $50, $60-$50, I'd say. USD. So, yes, as fun as Lavender Hermit suggested Dragon Age would be, I don't know how good it would be for myself. It might be crap, I might hate it. Also, it's expensive. So, at some point, I just can't buy games, you know. That's too much money. I can't afford $7.50 every month or every time someone recommends a game, you know. Ow. My car. But especially free games like Overwatch, like Marvel Rivals, there's a lot more content there, which is why they're free, to get people to play the game more. And they try jam-pack content so that they can get you to buy microtransactions. I'm not going to shit on games like that here in this video, but like buying a game in full and having everything in it, like story games, like every other game. I buy a game, pay $100 for it, that's it, and then I have everything. Maybe DLCs is different, but most games out there, you pay this much, that's the whole game, enjoy. There you go. You know, stuff like that. Multiplayer games have become so, like, pay $1 here, this much there. Small transactions, people don't know that, people forget that they already spent so much money on this game. It's like this one friend, I think a few months ago, the Wednesday skin came out on Fortnite. And coincidentally, the Scooby-Doo skin also came out. It was like a Halloween thing for Halloween. And then he was like, yo, I don't know which one to get. Like, no one told you, you don't even watch Wednesday. You don't even watch Scooby-Doo. But he was just like, he just wants to just buy it. And he's bought so many Fortnite skins. Like, especially Fortnite, since you've got so many different IPs in there. It just sucks money out of people. Just because you can put on an outfit of someone that you like and now play Fortnite. Even though Fortnite's crap, people just go to Fortnite to play a character that they like. It's crazy. It's so crazy. And it works. People like him, he just buys and he spends all that money on Fortnite. He can probably buy a new PlayStation 5 console with how much fucking money he has invested into just Fortnite. He could have bought the world's supply of amazing games, but he bought Fortnite skins. And I do not have the heart to tell him, dude, don't fucking waste your money on Fortnite skins, please, dude. Because what is he gonna play? He doesn't like a lot of games. Like, he's a very particular gamer. Likes Fortnite though, so whatever. I have it installed. Whenever he decides to refuse to play other games and wants to only play Fortnite, then I'll play it with him every month or so when he plays games with me. But for now, we're playing games, other games like Dead by Daylight, Outlast Trials, so I'm fine with that. I see you mentioned indie devs. I'm gonna quickly shout out indie devs. Y'all need to buy indie games, because AAA companies are throwing money at horrible things, and indie devs are like struggling artists. Y'all need to pay your indie devs. They're making such amazing games, man. I'll read the chat and I said no, I'm sorry. I wish I had two eyes. That would be great. Yeah. I mean, an indie game that seemingly has done so well, Five Nights at Freddy's. Good for Scott. For actually trying something new with Five Nights at Freddy's. And it's doing so well. Even if his new games are shit, I don't give a damn. It's good that someone has risen up out of struggling artist land, and now they're actually making a decent buck. I'm gonna say that. I don't know how much money that man's making, but considering how many books he's released, I'm sure that guy's rolling in the money. Yeah. I teach, I'm a teacher. Some of the kids I teach come to me and say, you know, I really want this new Five Nights at Freddy's game, Secret of the Mimic. How do I convince my parents to buy it? And I'm like, dude, okay, What about other Five Nights at Freddy's games? And they're like, I played them all. It's like, oh wow, okay, cool. And then I just give them general advice, like, just see if you like it on YouTube and stuff. But like, these kids will just buy all these games and just play them. It's a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but that's what Five Nights at Freddy's is. It's like a huge storyline and all that. I understand, but I'm happy, good or bad, I'm happy that it's an indie developer that got that money and not fucking EA again. I am Unk. I don't care if I'm Unk. I'm fine with being Unk. I'll be cool Unk. Ow, my fucking wheels, bro. I hate hitting into the side of these places. Is this still Spain? I don't know what's Spain or not. It feels like Spain. Put the pain in Spain. Put the S in pain. Wait. Spain without the S. Or Spain without the A. And then it's just spin. Jeez, reverse. Also, you don't reverse unless you hold reverse while standing still. So your car can go from neutral to reverse. Which, yes, realistic. Shut up. I want to hold brake, and then once I'm stopped, keep holding brake, and it automatically puts it into reverse. That makes sense to me. You know? Just me personally. I think I might be done now. If I'm not done, I have like one track left. And then we'll see if all that effort has paid off. We'll see. Ow! Oh no! I'm way ahead and I flipped my car. What am I gonna do? Oh man. Those are hard. Those signs are very hard. People hold on all the money on mentally disabled. Their heads are modeled after the sink they were dropped on repeatedly. That's really funny. No good products. No, there's no good products anywhere. Look at the game that's purple with that lady. That it came out and everyone chat on it. Crap, I don't know what the name is. It's like... Get the name. Like, not Disenchanted, but something on that line. Anyway, what that? It's games that come out that are crap. Let me quickly look up. Female. Let's see. Nope. Whoa. Yes. Bodywork. Whoa, that's a lot of bodywork damage. Aha! What's this one called? Forspoken. That game came out and it's horrifyingly bad. Forspoken, that's it. Oh. Ah, come on. Okay. Last track. Yeah, a bunch of AAA games. A key must be for a locked door. It's like, oh no, I can't get up this mountain. There must be a ladder nearby. It's like, okay, very cliche, like, like that kind of, it's not intonation, what is it? That kind of way of talking is so advertisey. Buy my product, dental floss adverts, like, kind of crap like that. It's just so cliche. Villain monologues, all that stuff, and like, wait, what is it? The fucking Deku voice for anime, and then, dude, I can ramble about fucking anime cliches. I should watch more series. Side rant. Get to the side rant later. This is also a short track. I'm very happy. Why do villains monologue? in general, because they're just explaining, okay, I guess we all know he's the villain. He's not going to admit he's the villain. He's just explaining his plot. Oh no, we know he's evil, but now he's eviler. Only seen one good monologue. What monologue is it, Lavender? Tell me. So like a monologue being, okay, instead of, okay, I want to steal this nuke. Why do you think I'm going to steal that? And then the hero's like, oh, I don't know. He's busy releasing the ropes from behind him. It's like, because I want to nuke the whole world. And then they're like, oh, no, he's so evil. It's like, we know he's evil. His name is Mr. Evil Man. Like, monologues are so useless. Have a monologue in the beginning of the movie so that the villains, like the heroes, have a nice reason to get this guy, you know. Or don't have a monologue, you know. Just make them be evil throughout the stories, you know. Damn. But yeah, it works. It's fun sometimes. In like, what was it? Incredibles. Because, no, that's the same thing. What did Syndrome say? Oh, he said that once everyone's super, no one is, or whatever. Like, I should watch Incredibles. I should watch these old Disney movies. They're so nice. I also thought that Incredibles is cool because they put olden days punching sound effects in their modern, slick, animated movie. Like, it's such a vibe. I should watch that again. Also, Syndrome's a fucking nerd. I see Gus somewhere talking about Breaking Bad. Yes. Breaking Bad is in a league of its own, okay? I should watch Better Call Saul. Like, I remember so much about Breaking Bad. Better Call Saul, if you tell me to tell you the whole synopsis of the entire series, I probably won't be able to do that. But Breaking Bad, I can tell you, oh, he did this, and then next step was doing this, and then he saw Gus, and then this, and then like, I can probably run through everything. Better Call Saul? Oh, really? I should rewatch it. I should rewatch that. I first need to rewatch... No, I first need to finish Stranger Things, because I don't believe the ending that people are telling me about. I refuse to believe that ending. I don't. I don't believe it. Any of you. If y'all have seen Stranger Things ending, don't tell me, because I don't believe you. I refuse to believe it ended so poorly. I actually refuse. You know. And then I want to rewatch The Walking Dead, because that's just going to be a lot of fun. Pluribus. I already watched Pluribus. Woo! Something I fucking watched, finally. I've watched Pluribus. It's actually so sick. What do you think about Pluribus? I thought it was dope. Dude, Marvel movies in general are really shit, but some of the early Marvel movies are actually really awesome. Some of them. Especially early, like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. And then there's a certain point, I don't know what point, and then all the Marvel movies were just shit. You know. Also Pluribus, whoever that guy is who makes Breaking Bad and fucking Better Call Saul, that guy cannot miss. He never misses, ever. Who thought of that idea? Also, I can talk about Pluribus kinda because it's not really a spoiler in the beginning. Like, the whole world is a hive mind except for you. That's fucking genius! Who would think of that? That's so cool. Fuck, man, they're so smart. Alright. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Here we go. How did we do? Stage results. Did I get 8th fucking place? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm first. Okay. Yes! I got it! Woo! I fucking won! And I got the trophy. Dude, I got way more than everybody else. I got way more than everyone else. I want to see the results and the standings. Okay, we're all gone. All right. I'm so happy. That's Group B Master done. Now I have, let's see, 3 more trophies to get. 3 more. And that is Dirt's Rally 2.0 Platinum done. I think we'd have done it, Pluribus Blossoms, with this character writing. I can't even think of... I can go look around, but really, those shows or movies haven't been as good as this, you know? They haven't been this good. No. Or at least I haven't seen enough to to like say that Pluribus is so good, even though I haven't seen the rest. Even if I see the rest, I know Pluribus is just good, you know. Anyway. Sure. But in its defense, you can have a good premise and still flop on your ass because the rest is so shit. I've seen that before. Good example, The Happening. Is that The Happening? Let's see. Yes, it is The Happening. What a good idea for a movie. What happened in this thing again? Wait, I'm gonna quickly... I forgot what happens in The Happening. Oh, plants just kill humans, I think. Wait, let me see. Oh, yes, okay. People just randomly started committing suicide because of random like plant wins and stuff. Like that's a really good idea, like post-apocalyptic deadly plants. But then yeah, that's happening, and then it flopped on its ass. It was just so bad. Premise is what you used to get your foot in the door. Exactly. Vince loves feet. He loves feet. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, that's it for this stream. Thank you, Blank. Thank you, Lavender Hermit, so much. Subscribe if you guys want more Dirt. Exciting times for Dirt. Now that Platinum is done, we will move on to steering wheels time. I've got a steering wheel, so use that. It was Gold who loved feet. Whoopi Goldberg. Oh, thanks. See, if you're subscribed, block me. If you're not subscribed, then subscribe. Basically. Anyway. Thanks, y'all. See ya later.